Hey guys, Ryan from Pits and Spits here, and today we're gonna make beef rib. So nowadays, when people think about beef ribs, for the most part, they're thinking about like the giant dino ribs or the plate rib. So that's what we have today. They typically come in packs with 3 bones in them. These are the ribs that you see at restaurants or barbecue joints where it's got a pound of meat on it. They're huge. So really excited about cooking these. These are always really fun. It's a great way to smoke something that is a beef cut that still takes some time and some skill. It's not gonna take you the time commitment that a brisket does. It's also smaller and it's cheaper. So if you've got a household that's not gonna eat 10 pounds of meat, this is a great way to go. And the beef can be used in different things. You can chop this up or kind of pull it apart and make it into tacos later on. So let's get started on these. I actually picked these up from the A&M Meat Science store, which is in College Station, Texas. A lot of times your local butcher shop will have them, or high-end kind of meat purveyor. Not all grocery stores are gonna have them. Sometimes you may see them at Costco, but there's really no guarantee that they're gonna have them. So finding yourself a local butcher shop is really a great way to go. It's also fun because they always have cool stuff that like you've never even heard of, or you're making like Cajun food and you need some of these kind of random pieces of, tasso or something like that, that's where you're gonna find it. So anyways, back to the beef rib. So we're gonna be pretty simple here. A lot of times when we cook beef, we just cook with salt and pepper. But today I'm gonna use our Pits and Spits steak seasoning. This is basically salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. So I'm gonna give this a healthy coat. Gotta pat that in there. And season both sides. All right, now that's nice and covered. And on the top, I'm actually gonna come back and hit it with a little Jess Pryles Hardcore Carnivore Black to really darken it up and give it some nice color. Pretty generous dose on there. All right, and that's it. Now I'm gonna put these on the smoker at 275. I'm gonna cook it till it internally is about between 205 and 210. I'm expecting that to take between 3 and 5 hours. Just really kind of play with it, kind of find out where you like it. So I'm gonna get these on the smoker and we'll check back here in just a second. All right, so we just pulled our beef ribs off. They've been on there about 4.5 hours at 275. Looking really good. We probed them. They were around 205, 206 internally. More importantly, the probe really felt like kind of was going into butter. You could really tell that the intermuscular fat really rendered out well. They've been resting for about 10, 15 minutes now. We're gonna go ahead and cut into them. But first I wanna show you, you can see how these have really pulled up and kind of give it that dino rib look to it. So let's go ahead and cut these apart. Oh yeah. It's looking pretty good. You can see we got a nice smoke ring in there. Really rendered out well. It really wants to fall off the bone. We're gonna let these cool a little bit longer before we do, but it's a really fun piece to cook. You can give each person one of these. That'll be a whole meal for them. They'll also hold really well if you wanted to refrigerate them and use them for a different meal later. So anyways, thanks for watching. Good luck on your cook.